Hello everyone. Today we'll discuss the topic 4.4, tabulation of data. What is the table? The table involves orderly and systematic presentation of numerical data in a form designed to elucidate the problem under consideration. The table, in its broadest sense, is an orderly arrangement of data in column and rows. Means when you make the table, you make the what? Proper arrangement of the data in the columns and the rows. In light of the above mentioned definition, we can say in brief, table is systematic organization and presentation of data in the form of rows and columns. Whereas rows are horizontal arrangement and columns are the vertical arrangements. So the tabulation is nothing but a what? Making the table. It is a process of summarizing classified or group data in the form of table so that it is easily understood and an investigator is quickly able to locate the desired information. Means in tabulation we make the table and so that the whatever the information we are giving, that will be the what that is quickly accessible. A table is systematic arrangement of classified data in columns and rows. Thus, a statistical table makes it possible for the investigator to present a huge mass of data in a detailed and orderly form. It facilitates the comparison and often reveals certain patterns in data which are otherwise not obvious. The classification and tabulation, as a matter of fact, are not two distinct processes. Actually, they go together. Before tabulation of the data are classified and then displayed under different columns and rows of the tables. This is the table showing the what that is the immunization status. These are the persons which are not immunized, these are partially immunized, and these are the fully immunized and the total. These are in vertical columns, that is a number and the percentage. That is the 75 people are not immunized, 57 that is a partially, and 78 are fully immunized. Out of 200, you can observe the data. So this is the what the systematic arrangement or summarizing classified or group data in the form of table. And what are these? The vertical lines. These are called as or the data in a vertical format. It is called as a what? The column, and these are the what? The rows. Arranging the values in columns is called as a what? The tabulation. A column of values is called a table, and tabulation is a presentation of data. A table contains boxes. These boxes are called as the cells, and the cells are arranged in what that is a horizontal rows. A typical table has the following parts. What are that? The first one is the what? The table number. Here we have shown the what that is the table number 1.1. Then the title means name of the table, that is the food habits of BSc Zoology semester 6. Then head note. Head note means the special note, like the what that is the meaning. Vegetarian, that is a egg eater. That is the what? Head note. Then the captions. Okay, and these are the captions, that is the food habit, number of students. These are the what? The captions. Then the stub. What are the stubs? These are the headings, that is in the what rows. These are called as a what? The stubs. Then the headings in the horizontal rows are called as a what? The stubs. Then the body. The sixth one is what? The body. What is the body? The entire these columns where the what data, these cells where the data is shown is called as a body. Then next one is a what? The footnote. The note which is given at the below the table, that is census was made during 2021. Then the source. Source means from where the data is collected, the data collected from the class teacher. The table has number and it is given at the top. The head note refers to the unit of values given below the title. Then the headings of vertical columns are called as a what? The caption. The headings of horizontal columns, these are called as a stub. The values given in the horizontal and vertical columns are called as a what? The body. The footnote is given below the table. It gives explanation of the values, and source is it refers to the source of information, and it is given at the bottom of the table. These are the what all these the table, that table number, then this is the title, these are the captions, then this is the head note, then these are the stubs, then body where you can represent your data, then this is a footnote, and the last one is the source. These are the what the parts of the what that is a table during formation of the table or the during the tabulation. Then what are the features of good table? Table as compatible with the objective of the study. Then it must facilitate the comparison of the data. Then it must having the ideal size, it must having the stubs, use of zero, and the what that is it must having the heading as well as the footnote like this. So these are the good features of the what that is a table. Then objectives of tabulation. To carry out the investigation, the tables are prepared or made. To do the comparison, then to locate the omissions and errors in the data, to use space economically, to simplify the data, and to use it as a future reference. These are the objectives of making the table or the tabulation. Then next we come to the what? The types of table. There are the three bases of classifying the tables. First one is what is the purpose of making the table, that is the purpose of table. Second, originality of table, and the third one is about construction of a table. Then according to purpose of table, the first one is about the general purpose table. The general purpose table is that table which is of general use. It does not serve any specific purpose or specific problem under consideration. Then the special purpose table is a special purpose table is that table which is prepared with some specific purpose in the mind. So on the basis of the purpose of making the table, that is a general purpose table and the special purpose table. Then according to originality of table, the original table and the derived table. An original table is that in which the data are presented in the same form and manner in which they are collected. In the derived table is that in which the data are not presented in the form or manner in which these are collected. Instead, the data are first converted into ratio or percentage and then presented. That is called as a derived table. Means this derived table is formed from the original table. Then according to the construction, simple table and the complex tables. The complex tables are again three types: double or two-way table, three-way table, manifold or higher order table. First we'll discuss the simple table. In a simple table, only one characteristic is shown. That is the what the marks and the what number of students. Hence, this type of table is known as a one-way table. It has two factors placed in relation to each other. The following table shows the marks secured by students in class test. This is the table 1.2, marks of same-sex zoology student in class test. This marks 0 to 5 to 6 to 10, 5 likewise, and these two things which are interrelated with each other. The marks and the what that is those marks that number of students got. That is the what the simple table. Then the complex tables. In a complex table that is called as a manifold table, more than two characteristics are shown simultaneously. The complex tables are two-way or three-way tables according to whether two or three characteristics are placed simultaneously. Double or two-way table, three-way table, and a manifold or higher order table. The double or two-way table. If there are two coordinate factors, the table is called as a double factor table. Here we have shown the what that is the number of students in the what that is a faculty of science, then home science, and the what that is a arts. And the here the what the coordinates, that is a what, instead of showing the total number of students, We have bifurcated the data into the what that is a male and the female, and then shown the what that is a total. So if there are the two coordinate factors, the table is called as a what, the double table. We have shown here the what, the number of the male students and the female student in the faculty of science, arts, and home science, and such type of the tables are called as a double table or two-way table. The next is the what, the three-way table. If table contains three coordinate group, it is called as a treble table or three-way table. If table contains more than three coordinate factor, it is called as a what? The multiple table. Before we are discussing the multiple table, we will discuss the three-way table. Here the what, that is a three coordinates. That is a what we have shown here, the what, the number of student faculty wise. That is a science, arts, and home science. Here the what, the again the first coordinate is what, the number of students. Then second coordinate is what, the number of the girls and the boys. And the third coordinate is the what, the number of girls in semester 1, semester 2, then number of boys in semester 1 and semester 2. So here the what, that is the three coordinate groups are there, and therefore such type of the tables are called as a what, the three-way tables. Then next to that, the manifold or higher order table. This is the what, higher order table. Here we have shown what, the number of students, that is a faculty wise, that is a science, arts, and home science. But here the first coordinate is a number of students. Second coordinate, whether the students are hostelers or day scholars. Then third coordinator, that is a boys and girls. And the fourth coordinate is a what, that is a whether they are belong to the semester 1 or semester 2. So such type of the what, that is a data which is shown in the table, that is called as a manifold or higher order table. So these all are the what, that is a types of the tables which are shown in the what, that is a the which we are discussing. So these are the what, the different types of the tables, that is a complex two-way table, three-way table, or the manifold type of the table. So this is regarding the what, the tabulation of the data. Thank you.